Hey YouTube, WYZZWIG 101 here. Just got done doing a really quick workup on my new Ruger 1022. I say really quick, it took a couple of hours. I went to a few other YouTube participants and checked out some of the advice that they had to give on the care and cleaning of a brand new Ruger 1022. Disassembling it, some polishing, some oiling, things like that. Let me just tell you, I don't know if you can see this. Tilt this down, you can see my fat belly. You should never wear a white t-shirt to do this. So what I ended up doing to the Ruger is took the scope off. Didn't need it on there. I knew it'd be in the way. I disassembled it. I took the bolt out, and right up in here, right up in there, is something that one YouTuber called over painting, and I could tell whenever I racked the slide back or the bolt back that it was kind of gritty, kind of grainy. So based on his advice, I got some steel or some sandpaper, some 1000 grit sandpaper, which was not easy to find, by the way, and I sanded all of that down in that area. I also got some contact points and sanded that as well, and then I got some polish, just some car polish, and polished those areas up quite a bit. I ran about 30 pads through the barrel, just so that it, try and get all the gunk out of there. Cleaned it up and everything. The wood grain was a little bit rough in here, right in there a little bit, and oddly enough, there was some roughness right there and a few other places. I used that sandpaper and I sanded it down. And then I used my gun cloth, my silicone cloth, to wipe it all down. And man, it feels and looks 100% better. The bolt is just wow, no grit at all. That thing is slicker than snot on a baby. Just boom. Cannot wait to fire this thing. One guy, his name is Kicked in the Balls 2000. Funny name, I know. But he had some advice, and that was to fire a round, run a patch. Fire a round, run a patch. Do that 20 times. And then fire 10 rounds and run a patch. Fire 10 more rounds, run a patch until you fired about 200 rounds, just to break it in. I gotta tell you, I'm just not sure I have that kind of patience. I so want to go and just shoot. I haven't decided if I'm going to have that kind of patience or not. I really haven't. But anyway, so I did quite a bit of work on this. Pretty proud of my efforts. I kind of used the sandpaper on the underside of the barrel there. It was kind of, it's just bare wood. So I kind of sanded it down a little bit and kind of got it a little smoother. I don't know if that's going to make any kind of difference. My goal was to maybe increase the accuracy, increase the trigger, and maybe increase the accuracy. Excuse me, I can't say that word. Anyways, I'm pretty proud of this. I did a good job, I think. It feels a lot better than it did. I kind of put a light coating of oil on there, and so I might go shoot it tomorrow. I'm going to the range with a couple of guys. I'm going to shoot my new Sig Sauer Mosquito. I'm going to shoot my Ruger SR9C. We're just going to go shoot and have a blast. So who knows? Maybe I'll see if I can take this one to that particular range. It's a Bass Pro Shop range, and just pump some rounds down range. Or maybe I'll try and break it in. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, for now, thank y'all very much for watching. Thanks for listening. Please like the video if you did. If you liked it, please subscribe if you haven't already. And as usual, stay safe and shoot straight. There is a couple of more things that I wanted to do real quick. I got a lot of the tips that I used in dismantling my Ruger 1022 from another YouTube reviewer by the name of Kicked in the Balls 2000. He used to be pretty prolific in doing videos, but it looks like he hasn't done any in a few months. But he did do some very good reviews and tutorials on the 1022. And the second one that I'd like to mention that I got the tips on the polishing from was a YouTuber by the name of BCTRUCK. And he's got a lot of really good videos on prepping. He's got some other weapons videos. He even talks about a Ruger 177 pellet gun and does a review of that. So he's really knowledgeable. He's a good guy. I recommend highly that you go and check out both of those channels. And if you like them, feel free to sub. I know they both appreciate it. Again, that's BCTRUCK and Kicked in the Balls 2000. So that's about it. Thank you very much. Have a great evening, and I'll talk to you all later.